Welcome to Manly Voices.
Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Manly Voices. I'm Evan, also known as Manly Ankles. Grace is here.
Hi.
She's going to get snacks, as is the norm for recording sessions around here. It's not just with Grace. Like, Gabs would bring food, or we would make food all the time.
Get on a good hat.
Absolutely. We're playing Phoenix Wright. So, we just found out who the other man is with Miss May and the night of the murder, and he's now our prime suspect in the murder of Mia Fey. So we're gonna go down to Blue Corps. Going on down to Blue Corps, we're gonna have ourselves a time. Alright. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What's your name?
Objection.
What?
I walked slower than I thought, apparently.
Oh.
Where were these blueberries when I was making pancakes?
That's what I was asking. I thought we had a fuck ton of blueberries.
We do, and I couldn't find them.
Well,
no, I found them.
there they are. I hope they're still good.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I was just inquirably asking by the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem?
Or my wallet.
I am Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not?
Oh, you have access to Google.
That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. I was gonna say charts, but it got away from me.
Like the blueberry.
The blueberry got away. Miss May. Miss May isn't
I dropped a blueberry.
Thank you, dear.
Well, they can see.
I thought we just said that. Like...
They said it got away, but not specifically that I dropped it. Excuse me, B. You don't eat blueberry.
Yeah, you may wear blue suits. You don't wear anything. He hates wearing collars.
He hates it. He didn't mind it when he was a kitten. We tried to get him used to it as a kitten, but he hates it.
Yeah.
I got him a blue collar with a little bow tie on it once.
And
he refuses to wear it.
still love it, but he won't wear it. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not?
Probably.
Correct. She was my secretariat.
When she gets a new collar, she struts her stuff. She's like, looks so dang good.
She was like a bucking bronco, that one. I was trying to make a reference to the movie Secretariat. Isn't that a movie with horses in it? I don't remember. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
I do not condone that tie.
It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat.
You're
Meh.
inevitable.
On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I
What?
seldom...
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
What thing made the joke about F-bull? It's inevitable.
Affable? That was in How I Met Your Mother again.
Oh.
Like he's trying to break up with the girl in season 1.
Who can say?
I seldom pay attention to such mundane details,
Was that
such as
season 1?
time and place and seasons in semi-popular television network shows. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Trademarked Blue Corp. Still, Mr. White. The hotel...
That's a song, bro.
The hotel bellboy stated on a record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you wanted me to speak, put me on the witness stand.
Well, this is an idiot because, like, a guy of a CEO, no matter what, would have a lawyer. Like, he wouldn't actually be speaking to us. He'd have a lawyer if he's speaking to us.
Yeah. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
And it wouldn't be seen so much as a you're guilty thing. It would be like, no, I'm just a CEO. I gotta cover my ass.
Yeah. Maybe he's just like that, arrogant, you know. Like, he's like, I can take this fucker.
Hey, the picture's on the office.
Mm-hmm. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts.
So his little gemstone, it's like, it was shining so bright in that lowly, awful hotel light that it blinded me. What do you think? What was the point? I couldn't see anything over my dazzling personality.
Whenever I find it difficult to look into mirrors because my teeth just dazzle brilliantly no matter how
like
often.
Ross and Friends.
Yeah. I stay away from crime scenes. Thus, I stay away from crime scenes because if you shine a black light, it's just nightmarish.
You better have enough time.
To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway, ignoring that weird, vague, threatening statement? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information.
I want to hear that sound over the recording, though. When we finish this up, I want to hear how that sounded, because I just hate... because I just ate a really sour blueberry, and so that was my response.
Don't care for that a bit. We buy and sell various kinds of information.
My cheeks, like the corners of my jaw hurt.
Oh man.
Well, you know that feeling?
No.
Where like the joint in your jaw, like you don't know that feeling?
Not really.
Like right here, you eat something really sweet.
The only thing
or
I
sour,
feel,
and then you smile.
The only thing I feel right there is the popping that constantly happens whenever I bite down on something.
We have great healthcare in our country.
Oh yes. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
Oh.
Sell information?
You just put a paw on it.
In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White, and Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course! Fantabulistic, is it not? I was like waiting for you to speak again so I could.
I was going to, but then I had nothing to say. So there's so long. I was trying to.
Just the light smacking of you eating blueberries.
I was trying to think. I was waiting for you to speak so I could think of something witty, like, oh yeah, I like blank. That's why I named my blank company blank. Like, I like blueberries. That's why I named my car company.
I like
blueberry.
I like Dick. Therefore, I named it Dick Corp. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. I've seen it before.
I like analyzing.
Analyzing? Oh no.
Crossword puzzles.
Which one?
What?
Which one?
Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. Right, Mr. Wrong. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry an excuse for an attorney Grody burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, Is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. I don't think that's the right word.
Comprehension?
You came here for Grody burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossbergs. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Alright. Well, I guess that's that. Unless you want to... Should we present that photo we have of him?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
That's probably right.
We're already neck deep. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and GTFO! I have nothing more to say. Alright, I guess we gotta fucking...
Wait, show him our attorney's badge.
Yeah, okay. Would you be kind enough to fucking get out?
Would you kindly?
Oh no. So let's go talk to Grossberg then. Since he's suggested it. Okay.
I thought you gave him a not brr voice. this time.
What do you mean?
I think that for our playthrough on the show, you gave him a not blah 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 voice.
Are you sure? It feels like I always gave him a bumbly voice.
I don't know.
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Something to help the bat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
Hey, I'm dying.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Alright, let's talk about what's wrong. Today's trial. So, you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me, sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had not gone poorly for the girl. That made total sense. Don't ask me to correct it.
I mean, the trial's not over yet.
Yeah. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something.
That was a really sour blueberry. My eyes are twitching.
Why are you eating them then?
Well, I can't see. Alright, the difference. They all look blue, you know, so I just eat it.
I can't notice the difference. They're all blue.
Well, none of them's like purple or anything, so they all feel ripe, and so it's just kind of a.
Are the unripe ones more sour or less, or the riper ones sour?
Riper ones are sweet.
Okay. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Oh fuck! I pressed the wrong button. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, on with it, my boy.
You see, it's just that big painting, that photo of Mr. White. Why wouldn't you defend Maya?
Big painting.
Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day.
Huge.
Was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office.
It
at
was in
Blue
the
Corp.
dumpster outside. The guy found it and he was chattering like a chipmunk. He's like,
You're really nice cowboys, you see.
the best part of that, did you notice the best part of my joke?
Because chipmunks don't make caw sounds.
Yes. And this is why. I love you.
I love you too.
So you noticed. Chipmunks don't go caw. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers!
Yes, do it.
It's not something I can claim to understand.
Whoa.
But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy!
You sent that painting to him. As a sign of undying love.
My boy, please! You're letting your fancies run away with you! Where do you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could... Like, how could you not want to suck his ween?
That's because I'm not... Don't be ridiculous! I love peacock!
Yeah, right, that's what I was gonna say.
Enough. I'll swallow my pride. And some other things. And tell you all.
I don't want to hit you.
I knew it. They are lovers.
No, we're not lovers! Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation.
I find that so attractive in a man.
I just want him to step on my face. Blue Core is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. Call me scum! I've been paying them for 15 years now.
I'm Grossberg and I know it.
15 years?
All because of a DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs. I'm getting a light chin massage from Grace.
I was gonna say, look, this photograph again. I realized we made that joke like 20 minutes.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White is nigh on impossible.
I won't let you do it over my dead body.
Impossible? Why?
He has
Is
information
that
on
a
everyone.
globe behind them? Why is it green?
I mean, maybe that's the future depicting where the world's oceans have dried up. But thank you for stealing my water.
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip.
Oh, I thought you were like just holding it out of my reach and be like, nope, you can't have it. No, you can't have it. Oh my god, stop.
I am the worst.
It gives him an iron grip, and that's just what I love about him. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are
The voice acting adventure challenge.
I keep pressing the cold water bottle against random
so much condensation. They are bound and able to do harm to
On the
themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. I'm not crazy. What do you
What's
see?
happening?
What you see here is nothing more than the weight of many years and donuts.
Dude, I want Thai food so bad right now.
That is random. DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago
Can I get
now.
paid today instead of tomorrow?
I don't like any Thai food places so far.
We had one place here,
Yeah,
and it was good.
it just wasn't the same. I didn't like it.
It was like more authentic than
Well, I guess I dislike inauthentic foods.
you dislike inauthentic.
I just like inauthentic foods.
Well, I don't know. It tasted good.
Well, I'm glad you all had a good time. My stomach was upset.
Aww. Well, that's valid.
I'm not gonna say that on here. I received
A request from a medium, a spirit.
My stomach was crying all night, and it's very sensitive. Okay.
a medium.
Stop crying, boy.
Her name was Misty Fake, and she's crying because her stomach hurts.
Her eyes were misty. They were crying. Faye.
She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a
You
fraud.
failed.
You failed.
This is what Maya was
Wait,
talking
what am
about
I
the other
thinking
day.
of? Just like, you failed.
You failed!
No. Not at all. Sorry.
I did all I
It's
could for
really
her,
bothering me.
and in the end, I cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case,
Comment down
however...
below if you know what I'm thinking of.
Probably no one.
And you failed.
And now I'm thinking of the Asdef movies. Where he's like, oh no, welcome to standing up school. And you failed. Because he fell over. The case remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. I'm just trying to wham out these fucking things first, and then we'll go take care of Red White
Reason
and
for
end the episode.
blackmail.
Why were you blackmailed over this, Grossberg?
The 306 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense.
It's like he starts deflating.
You poked the attorney's badge a little too hard into my lapel, sir. The police didn't want people to know they were
You're
using a
sensitive
medium.
because I assume red white folks are pretty hard.
They couldn't let people know. I'm not lovers with that man, I promise. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
That you were lovers with him?
He offered me what's red and white all over. Don't answer that question, and I'll just leave you to ponder the answer for yourself. He offered to be riches.
What's red, white, and gorgeous all over?
It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. And I was like, I don't want blackmail, I want your gorgeous white penis!
I see.
White controls the laws of his country as he sees fit. And if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office.
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright. Cool. So then, next episode, we will search Mia's office again.
Which.
Yeah, he's like a little bunny rabbit with his little twitchy mustache. Ah! Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this
That's
video, oh, it surprised me.
I grabbed both the shoulders at the same time.
If you like this episode, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more. And also leave a comment on what other voice adventures you'd like us to do next.
Phoenix says he loves you all and he's giving pets and dresses.
That's it. Bye everybody.